Hi, my name is Doug Rutter. I'm the president of RCS Sports Incorporated, the owner of The Collective and the E-Museum. Collective Conversations, we've got Joe Gomez. I call him the governor, others call him Mr. UTEP or Mr. Minor, and we're going to talk about some of our favorite UTEP memorabilia and share some stories from Joe's past.
Well, you asked me some questions.
I did ask you some questions.
And one of them was your 5 favorite things around UTEP that you were involved with.
Right.
And those would have to be my degree,
Which is?
the liberal arts,
For what year?
1970.
Wow.
The reunion, which took place in March of 86.
Which reunion?
The 20th reunion of the team.
The 66 team.
Yeah, brought them back. Dealing with Coach Haskins.
Well, a little more on that.
Well,
Just the interaction.
yeah, and back then it was just once in a while. It was touch and go.
Yeah.
It wasn't the tight thing that Renee had.
Renee or Beto?
Renee, no, Beto. Heather Wilson. She's a fabulous administrator. And
She's number 4.
yeah, and then lastly, my fraternity,
Which is?
Tau Kappa Epsilon, TKE.
And how many of your brothers are still around?
Oh, there's a bunch. We're having a reunion November 11th.
Really? How
Yeah.
many people do you think will be there?
We have about 50 people,
All members?
all members. Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
So, do you remember Coach Haskins' 500th win?
Yes, I do.
That's what this ball's from. It's a game ball. UTEP played Lamar at Lamar. I think Lamar's in LA, is it not?
No, it's in Houston.
Houston. And anyway, Coach Haskins got his 500th win there. It was December of 1987. And I personally got him to sign the ball for me, and it's been in my collection ever since.
That's a great keeper.
Yep. What else you got for us?
Well, the second question was my 3 favorite jobs and why they're my favorite. Running the AGC.
What is
That's
that?
Associated General Contractors. When I was head of all of them, I ran them. The other thing was the executive VP for Coates and Clark, primarily in Mexico City.
Now that's where you had all your compas come back with you on Fridays, huh?
Yeah.
And go to Arvino's.
Yes.
Has the pizza gotten any better?
It's the same thing, as you will know.
Really?
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
In the brick oven outside.
How many people would you have with you on a Friday night?
Oh shit. We got 20.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And were they from here or were they from?
Oh, they were from Mexico.
And they'd come here to work?
No, they came here to drink.
That makes sense.
They have a good time.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And lastly, the other one was being the regional manager at Coates and Clark.
Yeah,
That was one great experience. I was with them for 22 years.
really?
Yes.
Just in El Paso or were you
No,
everywhere?
El Paso, the West Coast, and mostly Mexico.
Really?
Yeah.
So you did a lot of work in Mexico.
A lot of work.
Yeah. Which one of those do you miss the most?
The executive VP of Coates and Clark.
Yeah?
Yeah. There was only 246 VPs, and I was one of them.
Yeah.